This is Larry. This is chicken scratch on me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me see what it says.
Mama, do they have rain on Wednesday? Well, never mind. We don't need to
See, yeah, see. It said mail to him, but then it got my name here, so I really don't. I'm assuming.
Y'all both have to sign it.
Yeah.
Your names are not all of them.
Right. I ain't worried about that because Larry's going to do it. That ain't a problem. He told me just let because he texted. What time I got to go? I said, I don't worry about it. I'm going to let you know.
The scene a few moments ago.
I just got to call with Dad. With him. I still ain't going to have no call that fast anyway. Because now that means I got to look for a call. Your phone right here. So I got to go down there today to get my own.
Here in week 16. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here is for a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
Y'all is taking this very well, because I'm not, but I know I got to do it. I don't really want to do the process, go through the process of looking for no phone. I really don't like it. I might take and get, this is what I might do. Excuse me. This is what I might do. The comments out there.
Real right now, you're saying a lot of shit, but you ain't really saying that much, dog. I'm kind of playing where I can't give it to you, you know what I'm saying, full, you know. But right now, I feel like you're trying to cover your ass a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just feel me? Because the first shit he was originally talking about, that ain't not talking about. Now we trying to come up with other justifications for the shit that I've been asking about that. Again, I would prefer to deal with one thing at a time. That way we can get a clear understanding on one thing and move forward. We can go through all of it. Yeah? Whatever ones you talk about, the ones you agree. You feel me? But let's start with the first one you put up there, dog. That's all I would like to do. Let's start with Fanaticus. We can move on. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's all Fanaticus, let me know. And then shit, let me go to the next one. I'll go to looking at my little shit and we can talk about it. But right now, as far as Fanaticus, what you're giving me is justification. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry you to look at the shit and let me know what you think once you really done looked at it. Don't tell me Egypt, mean Egyptos and all this. Nigga, go through the group and look at you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Let's really do our due diligence.
Face it, partner. The running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Gotta give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
It was him when your Howard Shaw was here. He was quoted. I'm telling you, I don't think so, dog. I'm telling you, a lot of the verses nigga say in the regular book is not in the Codex Sinaiticus. Include shit out the Old Testament. You feel me? So don't your Howard Shaw quote the Old Testament? You know what I'm saying? So that seems like a charge to me. You know what I'm saying? You basically saying Sinaiticus proves some of y'all theories or some of your feelings. I'm telling you, if you really look at Sinaiticus, it's contrary to what you think or what you saying and think it is. You know what I'm saying?
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far.
Like when you Howard Shaw talk, New Testament, you feel me? Like if they got shit in the New Testament that's not in the code, we talking like it to me it just don't make sense. But I'm listening to you.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they want. what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Okay. You know that the folk code actually was out around the 4th century. We agree on that. Per what the history tells us. Now, what we going on?
First down. Fry. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he went back.
Right. Okay. So, but what was here before he came? Yeah, that's what. Now let's talk about that. What was here before he came? Not the shit that nigga saying is in the King James. You feel me? So now let's look at what was here before he came. You feel me? That's what I like to do. Now look at Sinaiticus. You can pull it up on the internet and look at the verses that's in there or not in there. You see what I'm saying? And let's talk about it.
He'll be down at the 30.
Bro, right now it's cool. We ain't got to deal with the New Testament like you said. You said Deuteronomy in the Old Testament. Nigga said, first off, Deuteronomy ain't in the Codex. Like, I don't understand what you're not getting. So it ain't nothing New Testament. The Old Testament, what you saying with here, whoopie whoop, you feel me? I'm saying, dog. That's in the Codex, not in the Bible you read. You feel me? 4th century Codex, the Old Testament shit, say something different than the 1611 Old Testament King James read. What we like, you feel me? Good shit, Bob.
Look at me. She's talking. I see no look.
He may try and run for this. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
Like, all I ever was doing, dog, since I heard this information, asking you niggas, and it's been a long time, you might don't even remember, but I would ask you niggas, dog, did you ever look in the Codex to see if any verses is in the book? Because like you saying, this the shit that was out too long ago, and this shit predates the King James. Why is it in the King James, but it's not in the shit that predates the King James? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've been asking them.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold. He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
28 ain't in there. Well, the number's in there, but it says something totally different. So if it says something totally different, well, when was that put in there about the slave ship? You feel me? Whole nother conversation with that one.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now, just come to find out, niggas saying they got 2 other verses that wasn't in there too, or you know, so on. But the most pertinent one to this one is the Deuteronomy.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with
Again, I put the charge to the day because I would think it would have value to. That didn't really phase me or not because I'm already sold on certain shit. I did my due diligence on the whole story of the 7. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm good on certain shit. I had certain shit, it just line up with shit I'm already looking at.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
So I didn't have to go look at the Kodak. I just put the claim out there to niggas who into that, hey, dog. Take it out if you feel, whoop, and let you niggas do what you want. You know what I'm saying? This will happen. I woke up, you brought it up, so I'm just letting you niggas feel it again.
on second down, here's Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Jackson on first down. He's going to hit his man.
I just put a video on here, dog. You can look at it. I think the nigga has the website on now. When he do it on the computer, you can see he put it on now. You can just go check it out.
Football being a game of strength and run. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back end of the backfield.
As far as the shit on the 70, man, I done hit niggas with that 30 different many times. Nigga, I done been told you can look at the PDF online. And just videos breakdown. I done told you about the 17, 18 niggas who done made claims to this shit. Like, so, you know, when it's something that's pertinent to me, I'll put up a lead to assist the claim I'm making.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
That shit every time.
And when you get good yards like that on first down,
Dick you, really does get you into. Take the time to look the shit up yourself. Because even if I put it on the screen, nigga, you still gotta go just listen, man. Go look it up yourself. So it ain't really too much difference if I'm telling you or not. If you're into it, fuck it.
Jackson on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and
like I was saying, the video I put up here, I just found that today. That's not the main dudes I'm messing with. I just happen to come across that one, listen to it, and I'm like, damn, people operating shit already know. And it's short, so I put it up there. That one now, he do the little, what you call it, go to the site, whoop, you feel me? So you can kind of check it out and see what's happening.
Decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal.
For those vertically challenged quarterbacks, here. They will tell you it's an advantage to be a little bit on the smaller side, able to duck in behind their offensive line and stick the ball across the imaginary yellow line for a first down.
Why we saw that field goal try a moment ago, I'll never understand. But as a result, this offense, they've got to be pumped. 1st and 10 in striking position already. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Things difficult. 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
So look, that's what I said. You should have a Google Translator on your computer. Feel me? That's all you gotta do.
Now Justin Tucker's
copy and paste that shit, bring it to the translator. And on door you can highlight certain words like this nigga did too. You know what I'm saying? Go to your translator, type in Egypt, and it's gonna give you the Greek word for Egypt, and you can look in the text. If you see shit in the text, that's what the nigga did. You feel me? But you should be able to cut and paste it and go to a translator for what the nigga did. You know, same website. You feel me? Just go to another window and it should have a Google, you know, go to Google and see if it's got a translate.
And you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
That's the same thing we do. Same website Jones, you feel me? Because other words is in there, something fucked up, they ain't got all the words we do before that. Yeah, you on it? On that same website too, it should tell you the other books or whatever, what verse is missing, or they've been added to in the King James, that's not in the Kodak type shit. I'm under
Scott, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Hell yeah. I forgot the name of that dog.
Inside the 30.
But yeah, nigga. Oh, man. Something criticism and shit. I'm with you, though, nigga. I'm with you. Yeah. You did on it, boy. But, that's what I think they'll be able to do. If the translated shit pop up on your Google, you cooking now. You feel me?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Get the whole shit, you feel me? And if I interpret too on the site, they should have the original Deuteronomy 28, 68 per the Kodak. You know what I'm saying? And you can see what it originally read before it read go to captain ship.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
What's going on, fellas? Y'all done?
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
Here comes the Saints corner now. Back deep, Jakeem Grant.
Both of them went out to smoke a cigarette, I think.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. On second down, here's Jackson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Jackson for the shotgun. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time they're having a powerful
Hey, I mean, I ain't tripping off your, cross-referencing that bitch by as many languages as you want. I'm not tripping off that as far, at all, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's good shit. I know you brought that to translator. Let me know where to come up with. Hey, but I would like to point out, too.
He's only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
In the Greek, some whole other shit.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take
whole
the
checkout
bait
part
and
that
move
check it out that time.
Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
Child and going to the ships can't be that far different in, how a nigga ride it, but you come over off the ship. Now we get something. Here, I would say something.
Back at the 23-yard line. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off play action. Fry. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a timeout here. Timeout taken. Whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
the end
guys
part though
in
about
this
the time,
situation if they
I
decide to
remember
take a
that.
shot.
The whole check it out part, I don't know if I remember that.
30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
About the flag ball, but keep in mind, like you're saying, if it ain't necessarily clear, well, now they took from more than one clone for some of what they
need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It may not, I can't even argue that point, but nigga, you know, if it is fragmented, nigga, it's still been put together by multiple takes. And the multiple takes ain't saying, shit, they coming out with something. Check it out. I don't know, but let me know what you think.
That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try to get some more points.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On second down, Scott. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So we are at halftime here. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look, well, all right, never mind. Third quarter action now. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go to Barkley again. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs.
I ain't gonna really say that because you're a nigga about
Probably a good philosophy.
I don't just don't think it's necessarily
Stand up and stop. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
So how would you describe that one, partner? Workman-like right there, getting that first down, blue collar type football.
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workman-like.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately
Drop
taken
that
down
forward.
the
This
line
is
of
over.
scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a
Last
yard
time
that time,
I
but
almost
from the spot,
smashed
so no
everything
gain. So
down.
3rd and long.
And broke.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
Yeah, let's do that, dog. I think that'd be the difference. Because from my understanding, the codex is what's used to come up with what it is you're reading. You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, like, the onus is not on the codex, the fault, you know what I'm saying? The fault is
It's
on
getting ready for their first
those
possession
who
of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively, now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine
You
what the
feel me?
crease board looks like
And
in half? You guys tell
that's
me.
why I
That's
think
exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense,
that's what
get
they
the ball
use,
back for
but
our offense,
the
and
Hebrew
go
shit
downfield and score
supersedes
some
it.
points.
And
Now,
I'm
what the last
saying,
part
from what I'm
remains to be
getting, the
seen,
Hebrew
but
shit
they got
don't
the first part
supersede
down
nothing.
very well.
Do people
This
use
is
grease
what they
boards,
use.
or you mean the magic marker?
Come on,
Yeah, those two.
these manuscripts. So, you know, I'm listening to you, dog.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
This one,
Great
codex.
yardage here all the
Yeah.
way
That's why I've been through these codexes. It should be full, dog. Leningrad, Aliso, when we told them about that.
Yeah, I'm in here. Yeah, dog. It's gonna be a little minute for me, Bums. If you counting on me, dog. 'Cause I gotta get on a phone call after this one.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game
Whoa.
over the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
How you doing?
You trying to hang up on City? Go ahead. Push the button.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
On 2nd down now, Scott. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right
I
around
think I
the
got a
13.
great. I think I had a great thing.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
Well, they do to a certain degree.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
They average they could survive, but that's not what we own right now. You know what I'm saying? And keep in mind, too, niggas, a lot of this, they get to
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Scott, and he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard
and that's
line.
going to be, you know, that's easily justified because, like we said, they got to look at many different things.
He'll get it
What
up
the
the middle.
majority of them are saying, you know what I'm saying? They kind of roll with that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Boston Scott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Saints,
you know, they had to know today to compare to come up with a
Will Lutz on for the point.
Yeah, Brown look at, you know, average grab, average umpire, 4 ranking.
Lutz for the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah, I do remember that now.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play
She
by the
might not.
defense.
She might, because she might get one.
To throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And he's taken down here by the Saints. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Detroit.
Operating from the gun. Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Oh, we ain't crossing that with a good time too. He's looking to set up.
It's a touchdown. Lutzel looked to add the extra point.
Well, baby, get it there.
That's good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Greek through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, nigga, you know, it might hit, it might don't, but like,
and now the kick is away.
out of the nigga taking that trip,
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back
here.
here.
One
This
is
will be
the
a
next
touchback,
one.
and it comes out to the 25-yard
I
line.
really
And
prefer
the
it.
Rams
You know
now
what I'm
coming
saying?
out on the field. And they just had that pick six. I guess the
Go down
only
the road,
positive
you know
maybe
what
them
I'm
returning that for a touchdown. This
did,
offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like
Not a
that
Greek one,
because
nigga.
now doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Did you saw that? Oh, I saw you last night.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Doing the flip.
This defense
Oh,
was
nigga ain't
definitely
what
alert
to
to
do
the
right now.
possibility of the
When
deep
Brown
ball,
put him on,
and they were more than ready
leave this
for it.
nigga alone.
Got the lead.
That's the kind
Quarter.
you
Maybe
don't
can
just
expect
go to
more
your phone
passes
and
like
kick
that
in your damn
downfield.
face.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Rams on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And he finds a man, it's Olsen. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Room to run inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This is 3rd and 16. Jackson down. Operating from the gun. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Raekwon McMillan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Boy.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game. And on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Imagine taking the pulse right now. Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed, a team that's been playing not to lose, as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, nah, you know I'm already on that old dog. 300.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
All right, here we go. Blue line it.
On 3rd down, that's Scott. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on here to punt it away.
Oh, no, Charlotte.
Well, you encourage dragging y'all damn feet. You over there ponytail Joe. Like we ain't got nothing to do.
And now out on the field, here comes Los
Ponytail
Angeles.
Joe.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Well, they ain't got no backup, so yeah, I do.
They got the feet on here.
They don't, that's what I prefer. I see my mama be putting shit in the drawer. This ain't mine. I didn't buy this. This petite sophisticated here, this ain't for me. Baby, Drew Brasty calling you.
You know, so to get that bird in, you hear me? What's going on, Juju?
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Oh, nah, shit, it's all good. I'm about to run off too, man. I need that one right fast, David. So shit. Tell him I'm going to catch him. You know what I'm saying? Catch your ass too. Throw it up, David. Oh, yeah, what's Shit, yeah, I'm about to run too, dog. So shit, I'll holler when I get back.
Pass protection has been a problem all
All right,
night
nigga.
long as they come up facing second
Bombs, I
and
know you
long.
probably heard I'm about to break camp. It's ever running time, nigga. I'ma holler when I come back if y'all still on. You hear me?
Gun, 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 gun.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Over.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Gun, 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 gun. Detroit, Detroit.
He's back to throw. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it would appear that the Saints are going to win this football game. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Hut.
The Saints in victory formation now as they'll take the knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for New Orleans, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Somebody call for the queen. Tiger.
I never duped anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back, carry it like a